Hello, it's Dr. Adi again. Nice to be here. I know I haven't seen you for about a week. I thought today we should discuss endometriosis. It's a common condition, and because of the significant symptoms it causes, I thought we best give you a summary of it. We'll do it over a few shorts. And endometriosis occurs in about 10% of females. Some people don't even know they've got it because sometimes it doesn't cause symptoms, but sometimes it does. And the symptoms include pain during intercourse, pain during periods, just chronic pelvic pain, whether you've got periods or not, and it can cause infertility. It can also cause, obviously, depression secondary to chronic pain. So as a result of chronic pain, it becomes a nuisance. So you can imagine how thus it would affect quality of life. Now, bearing this in mind, you can imagine the impact it has when somebody would love to have children but is having difficulties having children. The initial symptoms can be missed quite easily, and I read somewhere that it takes in some cases up to 15 years for the diagnosis to be made. Now that's quite unfortunate. Are we listening to our patients when they have symptoms? Generally speaking, most things come and go, as do endometriosis symptoms. They do come, generally speaking, during periods, but after periods can go until it becomes a chronic ongoing problem. And by that time, you've had significant scarring such that whether you're having periods or not, you've got pain. So we're going to go through all these symptoms just so that you can identify if you have these problems and you can inform us as soon as possible. I can't do everything in one short, so I will divide it over time. But the age range can start from as early as 17. When I was in medical school, in fact, we used to say about 30, 35. However, we now know that it's got younger and younger over time. So when a young person comes to us with pelvic pain, we have to bear that in mind, especially if it's consistent or recurrent pelvic pain. We have to bear in mind the possibilities. I will look at the other possibilities with the same symptoms so that we don't we don't get confused. Thank you very much. It's a very important topic. I'll be back to discuss it. Thank you. Bye-bye.